World War I, a conflict that forever changed the course of human history. But how did it all begin? Sit back as we explore one of humanity's darkest chapters, not to glorify war, but to understand and learn from our past. Picture this, it's 1914 and Europe is a powder keg of tensions. Nations are forming alliances, building up their military might and eyeing each other with increasing suspicion. But the spark that would ignite this powder keg came from an unexpected event in Sarajevo. On June 28, 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, was assassinated by a Serbian nationalist. This single bullet would trigger a chain reaction that would draw the world's major powers into conflict. But was this really the only cause? Not quite. The truth is, World War I had been brewing for decades. European powers were locked in a dangerous game of imperialism, each trying to expand their territories and influence. Think of it like a high-stakes game of Risk, but with real lives at stake. Nationalism was running high. Countries weren't just proud of their heritage, they believed they were superior to their neighbors. Meanwhile, militarism was on the rise, with nations building bigger armies and more powerful weapons, each trying to outdo the other. Then there was the complex web of alliances. Countries had formed partnerships promising to defend each other if attacked. When Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, Russia stepped in to protect Serbia. Germany backed Austria-Hungary, and France was bound to support Russia. Before anyone knew it, the dominoes were falling. Britain joined when Germany invaded neutral Belgium to attack France. The Ottoman Empire allied with Germany, and suddenly what started as a local conflict had become a global war. It's fascinating how these alliances designed to prevent war actually helped spread it. The war introduced devastating new technologies: machine guns, tanks, poison gas, and aircraft. The trenches stretched across Europe like deadly scars, where millions of young men faced horrors beyond imagination. This wasn't the glorified combat of previous centuries. This was industrial-scale warfare. By the time it ended in 1918, World War I had claimed over 16 million lives and reshaped the global map. The aftermath would plant the seeds for World War II, proving that unresolved conflicts and harsh peace terms can lead to even greater catastrophes. We study this history not to celebrate war, but to understand how complex international relationships, unchecked military buildups, and nationalist fervor can combine with devastating consequences. The lessons of World War I remain relevant today, reminding us why diplomacy, understanding, and peaceful resolution of conflicts are so crucial. Remember, those who forget history are doomed to repeat it. Let's ensure these lessons from the past help us build a more peaceful future.